welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'm giving you a life update. Where I've been, what's been going on. If you follow me on social media, you know we had a death in the family. So I'm just going to update you on where we are, what we're doing, and what's coming up next. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and keep it right here. But before we get started, I really want to push everyone, if you watch me on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and join me on my social media. I relaunched my Keep Winning Queens movement, and I would love for y'all to be a part of that, especially women and young girls. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and you'll see the link to that. And I also have a blog. I'm going to put all the information below, but go ahead and support me if you already have here on YouTube. But in today's video, I'm going to give y'all an update. Last, I think I talked to y'all, I was getting ready to move out here to Atlanta. I'm already in Atlanta. I'm in my new apartment. And I think the last thing on my channel was the apartment tour. So let me update y'all on what has happened since I came out here. I came out here 2 weekends ago on a Saturday. It was my last day in Montgomery as a resident. So I came down here. Now that following Sunday was Father's Day, and unfortunately we got news that my husband's father passed away. So that following Monday we got on a plane and headed to St. Louis. That's where he's from. So we were there for a week, like almost 2 weeks. It was like a week, 4 days, 5 days, something like that. And him being the beneficiary, he had to take care of funeral arrangements, what we're going to do with his property, his cars, clothes, accounts, bank stuff, social security stuff. Like, it was just a lot. So we stayed there way longer than we thought we were. But, you know, you can never predict when it comes to stuff like that. So that's where we were. So since we were there, technically I had only been in Atlanta for 1 full day as a resident before we went there. So now I'm back. We came back on Saturday, this past Saturday, which means I've only really been here fully maybe 2 days, going on to 3 days. So when people ask me, so how do you like being in Atlanta? I'm like, I don't know yet. I've barely been there. But yeah, so that trip to St. Louis was a lot. There was a lot of things that we had to do, a lot of things. I've never had someone personally pass away that I had to be in charge or be a part of the funeral arrangement. So there's a lot of things I didn't know, a lot of things that we both learned, and a lot of things that made me kind of take a step back and just make sure that I have all my things in order. You know, but try not to, you know, get too sad about it or whatever. But so that's where I was. We came back. My husband, we did a road trip. My husband inherited one of his father's cars. So now we have 3 cars. That sounds like it's cute, but 3 cars means 3 everything. 3 insurance. It's just a lot. But I'm glad that he was able to keep it because it was my father-in-law's baby, and my father-in-law always called my husband his baby boy. So I just think that's really cool that the two things are together now. There's a lot of family drama, but that's expected. There's just a lot going on. So like I said, we got the car, got it fixed up, we got it, you know, when it got inspected and all that good stuff, and we drove it from St. Louis to Atlanta. Y'all, it was an 8-hour drive, but what we did was I drove the first half until we got to Nashville, because we both had never been to Nashville, so we wanted to stop there and kind of see what it's all about for maybe like 2-3 hours, and then we're gonna go ahead and come back. The lucky thing, the thing that I'm really excited about is the fact that when we went to Nashville, we got free food. We went to Hattie B's, which ironically is now getting ready to open here in Atlanta this month, I believe. So we went to Hattie B's and we got all our food for free. Well, actually, we got 4 plates. She asked us how many people we had. We said we only had 2. So she brought us She was like, yeah. And we're like, no, we just need 2. She's like, are you sure you can get as many as you want? And we're like, no, we just want 2. She gave us 4 plates, y'all. So we had 2 plates there. I mean, we ate in Nashville. Then we got home that night. I was tired. He was tired. My husband was tired. So we were like, psh, throw that Hattie B, heat that sucker up, and eat that sucker up. So that's what ended up happening. Another cool thing on our road trip was, it was a lot of bonding moments, because when you think about it, the whole time we were in St. Louis, it was like family this, family that, funeral this, what are we gonna do with this? It was a lot of that like just business, family stuff. And me and my husband really didn't have like just time to talk. So that whole drive, you're stuck in the car. So we did a lot of talking. So that was really cool. So we're definitely going back to Nashville whenever we get a chance, because it looks pretty cool. And there was so much to do when I was looking it up as we were eating. But, you know, we were just driving through. And it's not that far from Atlanta. I think it's like 3.5 hours away. So we definitely will make that trip at some point. Now that we're back, we're trying to get back in the swing of things. There's still boxes. As y'all can see, I'm in our office / second bedroom. So there's boxes everywhere. There's still things that need to be unpacked. Still trying to figure out where we're going to put this, what we're going to do with this. Still need to order some furniture, get stuff like that. But I'm not in a rush. The unexpected trip to St. Louis, of course, that took a lot of money. And I really don't just want to rush and buy stuff and get furniture that I'm not really feeling. I kind of want to make sure I get what I'm looking for and not just settle. So, yeah, especially since y'all know we sold like almost everything when we moved as far as furniture and everything like that. So what I get now, I'm planning to keep with me for years to come. So that's what we're looking at right now. The house is a mess. Like, it looks terrible, but that's the moving process. That's the relocation process, which I'm really thankful for. And I will stress it all the time that I just feel so blessed that God let our dreams come true. We've been wanting to move out here for the longest, and now we're here. So, you know, that's what we're doing. I think that's it. I think that's all the updates I have. The biggest thing is we were gone for almost 2 weeks, and we're in St. Louis. So that's why I haven't been on YouTube. That's why, you know, I've been lacking on videos. But I have a lot of throwback videos that I was going to post 2 weeks ago that I'm going to start posting now. But I wanted to put this update first so it makes sense why these are things that happened before we went to St. Louis, before, you know, the tragedy and us losing my father-in-law. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. So make sure you become part of my YouTube family. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on social media. Make sure you follow me on my Keep Winning Queens page. I have a blog that's associated to that page. It's going to be a lot of women empowerment, women encouragement, support, spotlight, just bringing women up is a passion of mine. So I have relaunched that starting this July. It's a year old actually since I put it together, and I just kind of been slacking. So I'm back on it. So make sure you go ahead and follow me. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.